What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing sort of a recap of my EVO tournament experience, everything that happened this year at EVO, and all my different matches. So on screen here is going to be footage from my matches. I'm going to kind of be chopping them up to show kind of the most interesting parts so that this video isn't ridiculously long and commenting on them. But if you want to see the entire matches unedited, there is going to be a link down in the description. But that video is really long, so this video is just going to be sort of the condensed version. So this was the first match of the weekend for me at my 10 a.m. pool. This was against a player named Bam Margella, which is a great name. So this one was actually fairly close, I would say. It was a little bit of slop from both of us, being that it was the first match of the day for both of us. I think we were both a little bit rusty. So as you can see, he took out my first character using Android 21 and a little bit of Goku Blue. But actually, Zamasu coming in here performed pretty well. I think generally Zamasu is the character that I'm the least experienced with on my team. Usually the character who doesn't do a lot other than providing a really good assist and a really good DHC. But in this match, we are going to see some nice Zamasu stuff. So right off the bat, doing a little bit of work here against Goku Blue. We did not get hit by the McDouble, thankfully, the 50-50 high-low mix-up that Goku Blue's got. And then we got a hit, I believe, yeah, we're going to vanish to put him in the corner, use 1 meter to get the hard knockdown, and then I really like this setup, overhead plus orbs to combo off of the overhead. And then we got the kill using the super, so pretty good stuff from Zamasu so far. I'm really liking it. Jumping ahead to a little bit later in the match, here is Zamasu against Android 21. So getting hit here into Android 21's level 3, which gives you the hard knockdown into the setup. Usually what I'm expecting here is a command throw, which is exactly what he did, so I managed to jump out of that, get a little bit of a combo here, vanish for the side switch back into the corner, use another medium to put him back in the corner again. This time we use the Blades of Judgment instead of the orb setup, and it does hit. Unfortunately, not enough meter to kill, but Yamcha coming in with the uncombo to kill. So again, jumping in later here, Super Saiyan Goku, he landed a combo, used Sparking to try to kill Zamasu, but unfortunately got the drop there. Like I said, a little bit sloppy from both of us in this match, being that it was the first game we had played all day. But I believe he might kill here with the level 3. I guess actually not, since I am in Sparking. It's going to use up a lot of my Sparking timer, and he gets the hard knockdown setup, which he used for the throw, which this actually will kill Zamasu. So Anchor versus Anchor, Yamcha versus Super Saiyan Goku. I got the anti-air down heavy, big damage. That's one of the few ways that Yamcha can actually get really huge damages with an anti-air down heavy. Into the setup off of the super, the cross-up whiffed because he jumped, but I got some kind of like miracle cross-up there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It was like jumping in, medium, light, and the second light crossed up. And then we're jumping straight to the second game here to the end. This was pretty much very similar. Another pretty close game. Came down to Anchor versus Anchor, but my boy Yamcha always pulls through, you know. So we got the level 3 in the corner. Believe we put a slight pause there to bait a level 3 meaty jab tick into standing heavy, which got him pushing a button, which is always nice. So we won our first match. We're jumping here to our second match. This is against a player named Dailu, who is a player who came all the way from Australia. So usually if people are traveling really far to go to EVO, you know, I took like a 4-hour plane ride, but I'm sure his plane ride was like 15, 16 hours, something like that. If they're traveling that far, they're going to be a good player. And you can kind of see here, right off the bat, playing Teen Gohan, a pretty unconventional character, but he's really good with this character. It really caught me off guard. Not fighting a lot of good Teen Gohans, and then the anti-air down heavy against the Vanish. So sick. So we're coming to the end of the first game here. Looks like Teen Gohan easily taking out Yamcha here. So much damage. What is that, like 65% with the Teen Gohan combo, and then one last anti-air for Super Saiyan Goku getting the kill. So the first game, a little bit tough. He hit me with the OCV, the one character victory. Didn't even take out a single character. But second game, going a little bit better. You can see Krillon making some stuff happen here against Kid Buu. I've actually never seen this before. Did you see that? I went for the double instant air dash. The second one, he was ready and he down heavied it. I don't think anyone's ever done that to me before, in tournament or online, so that was very impressive. Here he is going for the Sparking combo with Goku, looking very optimal, using the Empty Vanish, Sparking only to get that big damage. Double Goku Super straight into Kid Buu level 3, and I think this should kill. So this is going to take me down to just Yamcha. But, you know, Yamcha, the boy, he's made some comebacks before. Let's see if he can do it in this tournament match here. So we get hit by the Vanish combo into a little bit of an auto combo. Pretty sick. Stuck here in the corner, not where you want to be against Kid Buu, but the mashed out Wake Up level 3. I guess not Wake Up, just mashing it during the block string. Feeling pretty good about that one, although mid-screen Yamcha does not get a good setup off of that. But there, once again, standing heavy, one of the real money-making moves for me in this tournament. Yamcha standing heavy had a very high success rate. So you can see there we caught him pressing a jab, and we took out Kid Buu for his troubles. So pretty sick, very happy with that. Once again, Anchor versus Anchor, Yamcha versus Goku. Yamcha with no meter, but he does have Sparking. They were going for some ticks with standing heavy, went for the cross-up, but we got jabbed out of it. So it looks like that's why standing heavy was successful against this guy. He likes to press jab during the block strings to try to catch those cross-ups, and he successfully did it that time. A little bit awkward there when we did Sparking and got hit by the overhead, but we did not get punished for it. Vanish to get out of the corner. We'll do a couple more standing heavies into a super dash. Finally, we caught him pressing a button straight into the level 3, which since we are in the corner, we will get a nice little setup off of it. Meaty Jab actually works this time. Been a long time since Meaty Jab has been successful. I had no fear of the level 3 since I was already in Sparking. I know I would just recover through it. So I went straight for the Meaty Jab, and it worked out. And one more standing heavy to close out the game. Like I said, insanely high success rate on that standing heavy. So we're cutting to the third game. Near the end here, this was very much a repeat of the first game. He pretty much destroyed my first two characters with a combination of Teen Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku. Yamcha putting up a fight here, though. Looks like in Sparking, we got the combo into the level 1, which will kill because of that extra little bit of Sparking damage. And then against Kid Buu, we got another stand heavy happening a lot. We could have gotten a more optimal combo there, but it's not really something I have good practice with. Went for the up forward setup. I thought that this would actually beat level 3, but I was wrong. The hitbox on level 3 is big enough that it hit us out of the air there. And then the down medium. So he took us out. A very skillful player. He beat us pretty handily and knocked us into the losers bracket. So at this point, the record is 1-1. But keep in mind, we do have to lose 2 games to get eliminated from the tournament. So let's jump to our third match here in the losers bracket. This one is against a player called Woony. I'm not sure where he was from, but he was a pretty good player. Let's see how the match goes. And so it's actually a Crillon versus Crillon match, if you can believe that. I'm the green Crillon. I know it's kind of hard to tell who's who. That rock setup looked really good, but I think it was an accident. But we got Solar Flare plus Yamcha into the double overhead, and I believe that will end up taking out his Crillon. Or at least it should be really close. Oh, he survives with a sliver. Throw the rock. Try to get whatever last hit we can to take him out. But he manages to get the raw tag into Vegeta. And now the corners have switched. I'm in the corner, but I got to push myself out a little bit. Let's bring Crillon back in here with the snap. Now maybe we can kill his Crillon with our Crillon. Come on, let's go. He reflects the overhead. He super dashes out. His Crillon is still holding on, but finally we got that one hit to take out Crillon. And then Vegeta with the big level 3 to beat Krillon's beam. Look at all that blue life. Let's attempt a bean throw. The bean did not work. I always say the bean never works, but I figured that I was ahead enough that I could take the risk there. Finally, we did end up winning this game with a Yamcha level 3 off of the Zamasu combo. On to game 2 here. Zamasu pretty handily taking out his team here. I believe this was a pretty one-sided game. We got the anti-air down heavy into the super, into Yamcha level 3 for this style. And so that was Woony. Took him out without too much trouble, making us 2-1. So now we are fighting a player named Hora, who plays Vegito, Trunks, and Teen Gohan. Another Teen Gohan player, interestingly enough. Solar Flare plus Yamcha is way too tight. Always gets people if they try to jump or press a button in between that tight setup. Into the rock throw. Bonked him a little bit with the rock, but we did not get a clean combo off it, which I believe this gives him an opportunity to raw tag out. Brought in Trunks, but we did get the hit on Trunks. Let's take him to the corner, see what kind of setup we can get here. Guess what? It's Solar Flare plus Yamcha again, and we did the double instant air dash. You know, we got a little extra bit of damage there from the 2 hits, which will allow us for a little bit easier of a 2-touch kill here to take out Trunks and bring Vegito back in, his point character who he tagged out earlier. So, nice anti-air down heavy. We managed to sneak out there between the down heavy and the super dash, taking out Vegito. Now we have to deal with his anchor, Teen Gohan. Still a little bit of PTSD from the last Teen Gohan player who beat us so badly, but let's see what we can do here. Nice little uncombo there into the launcher. Mid-screen setup here. I think I intentionally was looking for the level 3 there, but instead he did wake up super dash. Caught me budging. Let's go for another bean throw. This one also did not work. He stole our bean, guys. Can you believe that? I will not accept that kind of behavior. So luckily, I think Yamcha gets some revenge for us. Nice little cross-up, but no meter for the kill. Again, we do the jump forward to bait the level 3, and this time it actually worked, although we did not get a punish. But at least we didn't get hit by the level 3, and we managed to take him out with the frame trap off of the standing heavy. So game 2 of this match. I believe this one went a little bit better here. Empty jump, Krillin, empty jump, instant air dash into a low. Very, very hard to block that. People get hit by that all the time. And then, again, a little Solar Flare plus Yamcha setup there for the empty cross-up low. Pretty brutal stuff here. A little bit of an uncombo there, but hey, we got the overhead plus Zamasu assist into the corner combo. Believe we should be able to kill here with all this meter. Let's see. Yep, into Zamasu level 3. Get the kill there. Finally, one more character left. It's just Teen Gohan again. And Krillin with the Solar Flare plus Yamcha yet again, paying off. Managed to take out Teen Gohan. So now, I believe that makes us 3-1. Making a little bit of a run here in loser's bracket. Our next opponent is called Thick Blades. He's playing Goku Blue, Vegito Blue, and Yamcha, a fellow Yamcha anchor, which you gotta respect. Very much love that character. So right here off the bat, we got him in the corner. We managed to get some Solar Flare plus Yamcha pressure. You guys know I love it. Instant air dash, double overhead into the corner combo. Let's see what kind of setup we get here. I'm thinking a rock throw, but it didn't work out. We got hit there. Now, behold this damage that he's about to do with Vegito Blue. So he throws us into the corner. He gets the overhead plus Yamcha. And just for the disrespect, an instant air dash. Heavy, extra damage there. I guess he didn't hit confirm the overhead plus Yamcha. But he is going to do plenty of damage here and be able to kill Krillin without spending a single meter. So that's pretty ridiculous. Here's Masu does a vanish. And we actually baited the reflect. That's very rare for me. I don't usually managed to pull that off, but we got it. We get the corner orb setup. I love this setup. The unfly overhead, pretty sick, but we do drop our combo, unfortunately, but we do catch him budging after the Yamcha assist and manage to take out Vegito. So now Goku Blue is back in. This time it looks like he tried to interrupt us, take back his turn, because last time we baited a reflect in that situation, but no, we got the standing light out and interrupted him. We baited out his vanish, or basically we forced him to use vanish. We didn't really bait it. Blocking a decent amount of Goku Blue pressure. We did get hit by that air dash light, but he didn't convert off it. He went for the command throw there. I'm kind of amazed that it missed, but luckily that gave us a nice little opening here to go into level 1, into level 1, into level 3. But I think due to the sparking, he is going to unfortunately survive this. So what's the setup? Let's see what we can go for after this level 3. What a miracle block there. Did you guys see that? I cannot believe he blocked that cross-up. That was crazy. And he tag canceled in Yamcha, but fortunately, our Yamcha is able to take out his Yamcha pretty handily. And then we just have Goku Blue with the sliver of health left with the cross-up Wolf Fang Fist, took him out. So that was game 1. Here's game 2, a little bit more boring here. I think we pretty much just killed all his characters with Krillin. So here's Goku Blue. We got him with the Solar Flare plus Yamcha. Yep, took out Goku Blue with Krillin, no problem. Here's Yamcha, or actually here's Vegito. Took him out with Krillin, no problem, with the level 3 Super. And then just one character left, and it's Yamcha. Let's see what Krillin can do about that. A little air-to-air there right at the start of the round. Taking him to the corner. Don't think we can kill with 2 meters, but Solar Flare plus Yamcha is too good. So we took him out. So that was Thick Blades. Managed to beat him 2-0. Not too tough. But then, now we're fighting the final boss. So basically, if we beat this guy, we make it out of pools. If we lose, we end up with a 4-2 record, not getting out of pools. And wouldn't you know it, it's the same guy who beat us earlier. This guy, Dailu. Basically, the story is, he beat us in winner's bracket. And then he had to fight Breaker Dave, who's a very well-known and skilled player. Breaker Dave beat him and sent him to losers, and so now, sure enough, we have to fight each other in losers to try to get out of the pool. So you can see here, pretty much dominating me in the first game. I think he made a much better adjustment than I did. He just seems kind of like a more experienced player in general. He even had the legs there to keep himself safe after the throw break. Pretty sick stuff. And this is one of the most shameful losses of my life. As you can see, he's going to get the 7 golden letters there with the perfect. Pretty unfortunate, but maybe we can bring it back in game 2. Although it's not really looking like it. Team Gohan is putting in the work here. You know, people say this character is bad, but if he can make you block, he's really good. His neutral is a little bit awkward, but once he gets in on you, the damage and the mix-ups are pretty crazy. So taking out my first 2 characters, that is, no problem. Then a crazy high-low setup there in Sparking with the Vanish to get that big damage on Yamcha into the Goku level 3, which will give him a nice little setup afterwards. Let's see what he's got. After the Goku level 3 Super, got a reflect there, which is actually nice. But he reflected our jabs, managed to hit us with the down medium, and he took out Yamcha. So a 4-2 record, not too bad. I was hoping to make it out of my pool, but honestly, I can't be mad at 4-2. Oh yeah, here's another match that I had at EVO, this time just against an arm wrestling arcade game, so that was fun. But anyway, yeah, 4-2, I'd say I'm happy with it. At Combo Breaker, I went 1-2, only 1 win at Combo Breaker, which I was very disappointed in. So much better performance at EVO, which I'm happy with. We managed to hit a lot of people with that Krillin stuff. We managed to get people with the Yamcha comebacks, so that felt good. And then just to cap things off here, I've got some footage from Grand Finals Day. That was really, really fun. If you haven't watched the EVO Top 8, I highly recommend checking it out. Pretty easy to find on YouTube. Just search for EVO 2018 Top 8. There were some really, really good matches and pretty exciting Grand Finals, especially. I really loved. I won't spoil who it was in case you haven't seen it, but yeah, I really, really loved the very last match of the night. So I recommend checking that out if you haven't. I appreciate you guys very much for watching the video. Like I said, if you want the full unedited matches, the link is down in the description. There's going to be 2 links on screen to more videos by me. Make sure to check those out or hit the sub button. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.